Hey everybody, Pat Moody with another edition of Moody on the Move as we bring you the stories of local businesses and the inside of what's going on at those businesses. This time visiting the good folks at McGhee's Heating and Air Conditioning to learn the story behind their huge success, all based on what they call the 3 Ps. Moody on the Move is made possible by the team at Midwest Family of Southwest Michigan and Little Red Fern Productions, building brands through outstanding content and storytelling. Today's story takes us to the corner of Red Arrow Highway and Lincoln Road, south of Stevensville, to visit the McGhee's team up close. We'll begin that visit the way almost everyone gains their first insight to McGhee's, with the inimitable and truly incomparable Joe, the man behind the front desk and the voice of scheduling and problem assistance right inside the door. Now, Joe, you've built an incredible following through the years, thanks to your caring and professional behind this very desk. What drives your desire to help the clients of McGhee's?
I guess what I want to do is help people every day. Everybody that calls or comes into our office needs help, and it's my goal to try to see how our company can help them.
If you've ever seen the McGhee's TV commercials or YouTube cuts, you've learned that their focus on professionalism works to make sure you're not stuck with that guy from the industry who turns seemingly everything into disaster. At least even he's smart enough to know that McGhee's is a pretty sweet place to work.
Is that the HVAC company you called?
It is.
I'm calling McGhee's.
For true expertise, use McGhee's.
Is he eating a sandwich now?
He is.
Now are you guys hiring?
No.
Scott McGhee is the leader of the team that also employs the skills and talents of folks you've met perhaps in your own home if you press the team into action, including Chase and Cheryl and a great team of pros. Scott, we hinted at the opening of the show about the triple header philosophy here at McGhee's Heating and Air Conditioning of the 3 Ps, and that's professional, prompt, and prepared. So let's begin with that first key factor, always the consummate professional for your team. Talk a little bit about that.
Professionalism. All of our guys are EPA certified. They're NATE certified. We do a lot of training through Carrier. As far as customers' houses, I expect our guys to be very professional when they're out there. We wear foot covers. We go above and beyond what the homeowner's expectations are. Having had your team in my own home, I respect that. The fact that you do treat the home and the homeowner with great respect and, as far as time and everything else. And promptness is clearly paramount for you and the entire team. Why don't you talk a little bit about that? Yeah, promptness is a really, really, really big deal to me in the business here, mainly because I know you've got a tight schedule, whether you've got kids that are in sports or school and things like that. The slightest little inconvenience is going to knock your day out of whack. So when you call in, it's my best effort and our best effort to get somebody out right away to get you taken care of in a timely manner.
Absolutely. And finally, you have that preparedness factor. And, as we can even see here, not to mention which, on board every vehicle that has out the door, you're well stocked, you're also addressed, well trained, fully staffed. Those things are every bit as valuable to everybody as much as time is money.
Absolutely, yeah.
So talk a little bit about what you do in order to prepare for that. Do you have guys at the beginning of the day restocking the vans and getting everything ready? Or?
Yep, every morning we provide the guys with at least a half an hour to get their van cleaned out, restocked with the right filters, parts, whatever it is, review each work order ahead of time for the schedule to know where they're headed, who they're working for, and what they're going to be up against for the day. So with that being said, we also give the guys pre-season time every year to get ready for the next season, be it the change in heating, change to cooling, things like that. And we try to always make sure that they have refresher classes that we pay to send them to for the day to make sure they're ready to go up against those things.
Scott, one aspect of the business that especially for you folks here at McGhee's Heating and Air Conditioning, that a lot of people may not realize is the fact that as we stand here in your beautiful shop, you actually, you're creating a custom application for everybody when it comes to ductwork and things like that. You measure everything to a T, you come back and you create that ductwork and then take it out and install it. Talk a little bit about the investment that you've made in making that happen, because that's pretty rare for a lot of places.
Yeah, a lot of companies don't make custom ductwork to hook up a new furnace. They'll just reuse what's there, and that sometimes has a conflict with airflow issues. We include a mechanical air cleaner by Space Guard on every furnace. We make a custom elbow to fit that furnace to the new air cleaner, and so we allow the guys the time needed to do the job properly.
When you take into consideration the impact of the 3 Ps and everything that they stand for, as you've talked about here today, your tagline is beautiful. Feel at ease with McGhee's. And that really resonates because the comfort level has to be off the charts for the people that you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not only for our customers, but also our employees. We try to stay as easygoing as we can. And we just, above all, we just want it to be done properly. When you do a job properly, all the stress kind of gets taken off everybody else.
Melts away.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of, there's really very few callbacks and things like that, you know. It's a big deal to us.
Yeah. So what's the best way for folks who find McGhee's Heating and Air Conditioning, and how can they secure an appointment for an estimate or any other work that might be needed?
You can stop in and see us and see Joe up in the front office. Give us a call, 269-466-0123. Or you can shoot us an email at office@mcgeesheating.com. That's probably the best ways.
All right. McGhee's Heating and Air Conditioning is ready to give you not only some peace of mind, but to literally help you feel at ease with McGhee's. Visit online, read the reviews for yourself. There's a big button right in the middle of the front screen that will take you to those, and you can read what other people have said along the way. Remember, too, that you can see this or any other edition of Moody on the Move at any time at moodyonthemove.com. It's all made possible thanks to Midwest Family and Little Red Fern Productions, building brands through outstanding content and storytelling. We'll see you next time that we take Moody on the Move.